adẹ́kú gbogbo rògbòdìyàn yìí. In fact ẹ wò ó lẹ́tìkẹ́ ó lẹ́tìpẹ́ bá a ṣe ń bọ́ síbí là ń bọ́ síbí là ń bọ́ síbí là ń gẹ̀ẹ́tì tí ń bí là ń gẹ̀ẹ́tì gbogbo èèyàn kàn wá ṣí èrè lórí social media lánàá gbogbo èèyàn ló kàn ṣí èrè lórí social media bọ́ kí la mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe torí ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣáà jẹ́ ká wà ganu ṣe we listen we don't judge bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ ibo ní ká tẹ̀ tí kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà because bí a kà bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí Farida àti Yèyé Kudi yes lọ́ọ̀yà Temu sherry first thing first ṣe mọ̀ pé mo ṣe show yìí mo dẹ̀ ti sọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá wo show yẹn mo ní Farida ó lè kojú Yèyé Kudi. First thing to begin with before all this àṣírí kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tú àti ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ go way back àti ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ go way back wípé ẹ ti ṣe nǹkan àṣírí síra yín lọ́wọ́ kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó mọ̀ èmi tí ẹ ń fojú wò ó pé wípé ìwọ you're a business woman ó gbé nǹkan dání Yèyé Kudi ò gbé nǹkan kan dání she's a fracas blogger impact ti Yèyé Kudi lára ẹ ó máa hit harder than your own impact in her own body. As a blogger, if anybody come for you, ó máa fi ṣe kí ni ní view ni. That is it. Nǹkan tí mò ń wò lára Farida nìyẹn kó tó di pé ó wá di yam pepper skata. Number one, show tí Yèyé Kudi ṣe, mo ṣe padà lọ́wọ́ show yẹn. Òun náà ní sínú nípa ẹ̀, ó ti ní nǹkan tó gbọ́ nípa ẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé she came with free will. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé ìwọ ló lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tì Àṣàbí ọlọ́ṣẹ fún NAFDAC even èmi gan mi believe ẹ because I just know that sharing lórí social media anybody can just cook up anything. Why? Because they just need content. Torí Farida ọ̀fà rẹ̀ wọ́n ti rìpọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ náà fún NAFDAC. Àṣàbí ọlọ́ṣẹ òun ṣèyàn kan tó jẹ́ pé ó ní shop tábà sọ pé òkè o wọ́n jọ ń ṣe competition. Àṣàbí ọlọ́ṣẹ is an upcoming cream seller kì í ṣe èèyàn tó jẹ́ wà ní the same level pẹ̀lú Farida if we want to be honest wọn ò sí level kan náà so èmi honestly mi ò believe pé Farida will stoop so low láti lọ report Àṣàbí ọlọ́ṣẹ because wọ́n ti report Farida náà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n kó gbogbo ẹrù ẹ̀ lọ nígbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan advertise lórí social media tó ń report ẹ̀ ọlọ́run ló mọ̀ bí aṣọlá pé ló ṣe yẹn ọlọ́run ló tẹ̀mí ọ̀ tó ṣe yẹn gbà yẹn fún NAFDAC táwọn NAFDAC wá kó ẹrù ẹ̀ Àṣàbí ọlọ́ṣẹ kí náà fẹ́ rí kó wọn ò rí nǹkan kan kó she is not producing Farida is producing her shop was locked up Àṣàbí was just invited for questioning that is it that was it not last year yes ìgbà tí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà lórí social media náà lè máa report ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan àwọn team tó bá hate ẹ̀ náà máa report ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó bá ti bá jàre náà máa report tàbá sọ pé èèyàn méjì tí wọn kó ra wọn rí tọ́wọ̀n gún ẹnu síra wọn rí tí ò dẹ̀ sí pé wọ́n sí ní the same level èmi wọ́n sọ pé as Farida bó ṣe wà yẹn tó dẹ̀ ní vendor tó ń polówó fún lórí social media what she supposed to do is to call her vendors àwọn bloggers ẹ̀ ló yẹ kó dá síta pé òkè o nǹkan tí Yèyé Kudi sọ yìí irọ́ ni ò kéèyàn kan wá ṣe disclaimer on her behalf àbí kó gbé disclaimer sórí page ẹ̀ written disclaimer is okay wípé mi ò mọ anything nípa Àṣàbí ọlọ́ṣẹ èmi kọ́ mo report o I will never do that wípé kán kó rádaràda wọn sọ́hùn wípé kó investigate èèyàn tó bá ń bẹ̀ pé kí ni tèmi àti ẹ̀ tí máa report ẹ̀ it's more than enough bọ̀ wípé ó wá sọ ọ́ di wèrè Yèyé Kudi lórí burúkú tẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣépè fúnra yín ní Hausa yẹn ó fẹ́ wo wọ́n máa sọ ẹ́ di ẹ̀dùn arinlẹ̀ ni that is what fracas does to people. And coming from where you're coming from, I understand that I don't want to see you down because you have gone through one or two things that I've seen on social media. I don't wish to see you down. I'm going to tell you the truth. With that being said, I don't want káwọn wèrè kan wá síbẹ̀ kan máa sunkún pọ́ fẹ́ gba vendor wọn kò sí nǹkan kan tó kọ́ mi pẹ̀lú vendor yín. I'm just saying the truth that I don't want anything to happen to you. I don't want to see you go down because go easy. That's how I started when it comes to Farida. Pé you don't need to be town pẹ̀lú fracas speaker. Fracas speaker, anything tó bá dà lẹ̀ no máa ṣàjẹ́. That is the fact. Anything tó bá ti dà lẹ̀ báyìí làwọn fracas speakers máa ṣe kí ni tó máa ṣàjẹ́. Then Yekudi ìgbà tẹ́mi ṣe show yẹn Farida ti kọ́kọ́ bara jẹ́ kó tó di pé mo ṣe show. Èmi tẹ̀ wá wò pé ṣé first time tó máa attack ẹ lórí social media ni. It's not the first time. And the more you give speakers access to you, the more no máa rí ẹ as èèyàn tó máa bully. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín sì báyìí mi ò rò pé anybody believe pé wọ́n lo report o. Ìwọ lo report Àṣàbí Ọlọ́ṣẹ́. I don't think anybody believe that. Hello. I don't think anybody believed that initially. But now that you are, very defensive, attacking Yekudi, there are some things that Yekudi said. Tó jẹ́ pé allegation to drop. Ilẹ̀ bàjẹ́ o. Torí ẹ̀ mo sọ pé you are not ready to fight. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé ìwọ fún ara ẹ Farida o kì í ṣe speaker. Speakers will go and dig arabu. Àtẹ̀lé tó jó òótọ́, àtẹ̀lé tí ò jó òótọ́. Why? Because you have already come for them. Now, a lot of things are being said now because the retaliation of Yekudi is so brutal that a lot of things that are supposed to have stayed hidden or die with her came out to the public. Number one thing, your children. Number two, your friend. Number three, your business. Nǹkan tí mo máa ń sọ fún yín nìyẹn pé tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ò kì í ṣe speaker tó mọ̀ pé òun ṣe business ni má bá yá rẹ̀ jẹ́ bí Ṣọlá pé ṣe bá yá rẹ̀ jẹ́. I used to tell you people times without number speakers iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe jẹun nìyẹn so kò sí bó ṣe mọ̀rọ̀ sọ tó you cannot win them àfi tó bá fẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ nìkan. Yekudi already have a lot of things against Farida kì í dẹ́n ṣe pé ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀lẹ̀ for a long time. But èmi wá rò pé òkè o based on ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ti go way back you understand. Kí ló dé tí Farida ò pe Yekudi pé Yekudi nǹkan báyìí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o mi ò mọ nǹkan kan pa ẹ̀ or send a message to her since tó yẹ pé gbogbo yín ìjọba ara yín jà you are on the same term. Mi tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ friends kan tẹ́lẹ̀ I swear I didn't know until when the whole secret came outside pé ẹ máa ń send voice note síra yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ bá yé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́. She said a lot of things and Farida nǹkan tí speaker bá sọ ń pa èèyàn làwọn ayé máa ń believe o. Ṣó ti rí ń sìn báyìí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ó yẹ kó ti kúrò online kò yẹ kí anybody dá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ online but bó ṣe gbé sórí pé wò kò síbi tó máa wọ̀ mọ́ abẹ́ ẹ̀wọ́ ni sí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ yẹn báyìí ní gbogbo wíìkì báyìí òun ni the next topic because wọn ò ní fi ẹ́lẹ̀ lọ́rùn and I want to believe that all this your ó yẹ kán lè jáde kán wá defend it but they are still allied to Yekudi so it may be very very hard for them to defend you. So at the same time there are things that Yekudi said there tó jẹ́ pé èmi gan ti fẹ́ máa side high ẹ̀ mi ò lè parọ́ fún ẹ. She talk as if she knows what she's saying and she brought a lot of evidence against you. I didn't necessarily say it's true but based on what she said or not I'm gonna analyze. First thing first. This is not the first time the allegation of your cream will bara àwọn èèyàn jẹ́. You understand? This is not the first time. And if Yekudi can come out like that, wípé cream ẹ bara òun jẹ́ nígbà tó gbé fóun, wípé àìmọye owó tóun ná sí. This is not the first time the allegation is coming. Even looking at your own skin as a skin seller yourself, it's not, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Now, confirming from another speaker that has brought to the pé Yekudi kì í fi wọ́n ṣe fracas o but kì í ṣe irú fracas táwọn ń ṣe ni Yekudi ń ṣe so kì í ṣe pé ó ti ní ẹ sínú tẹ́lẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ ló jẹ́ kó bí gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn jáde ṣebí kí ní ti ṣẹlẹ̀ for a long time gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ pé Yekudi bleaching ò dáná fọmọlúàbí gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ yẹn but at the same time tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ bleach kì í tún ṣe pé kára tún máa jẹrà on a public a person that the public actually knows. Now that's your business taking a strike just because over ṣẹnu fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́. One thing you don't understand Farida ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ pé you are not very very smart ní ìgbà tí o ní issue pẹ̀lú ọkọ yẹn tó sọ fún ọkọ tó fẹ́ sílé àbí tó fẹ́ sílé whatever the case may be wípé o máa da gbogbo ẹ̀ fún fracas tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé ẹ̀ voice ẹ̀ náà lọ ń gbọ́ lọ́dọ̀ màmá tí màmá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń play gbogbo voice ẹ̀ torí pé inú ẹ̀ dùn pé o ti ní fracas speaker lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ so you think that you are going to use that as a leverage to come for your husband as at that time ìyẹn bọ̀dá Démọ́lá and ibẹ̀ mo ti wò ó pé you are not very very bright or very very smart you understand and èmi rò pé after that ó yẹ kó ti learn one or two things hello mọ̀mí Fúnmiláyọ̀ ẹ káàárọ̀ mà ó yẹ kó ti learn one or two things about the way you talk to people and the way you retaliate to things, you know, as a person tó jẹ́ pé o fẹ́ lè jump sínú omi tó ń mú ẹ dìgbàdìgbà báyìí, you know, you should know how to talk, you should know when you are going to fight, you should know how you are going to fight, you should know what you are going to say. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá kì í ṣe first time tó ń chukuchuku ẹ nìyí náà ṣebí Lizzy ń chukuchuku ẹ every now and then ṣé o jáde kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ ní o mọ̀ pé Lizzy máa finish ẹ. So Yeyekudi sọ kíní kan pé because they thought I'm the soft target as a speaker ṣẹgẹtì ṣe kíní yẹn náà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi rí Mesoro ìgbà tí mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe blọ́ọ̀gì mo kọ́ màtí Mesoro ń gbà yẹn pé ìgbà tí voice note ẹ jáde tọrọ oyún kò ṣoyún tó fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣe yìí náà bébì kò dáa náà Mesoro wá rò pé òun lè fi mí pa ṣáyò ó try ẹ̀ lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ìgbà tí mo wọlé padà fún ìyá ẹ̀ shut up ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Mesoro wà lára àwọn èèyàn tó build the platform ní nítorí ó attack mi ni one thing tí mo fẹ́ kí Farida mọ̀ ni pé every freaking time táwọn èèyàn bá wá fún ẹ should get either directly or indirectly always understand something pé they have something against you. They have something against you and you are a businesswoman. You are a businesswoman. Èmi rò pé you feel the way you talk bí èmi mo dẹ̀ feel like that pé bó o ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tó kàn come out like that tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe ní wótòwótò èmi rò pé you and Yeyekudi ẹ mọ́ra rí ṣe ló dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Àṣàbí Ọlọ́ṣẹ àti Bukky ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ rí but with the voice note àṣẹ ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ go way back to ìgbà tí ìwà àti bọ̀dá Démọ́lá fẹ́ ra yín. So what exactly is your problem? There are some things you're supposed not to talk about. The way you run to social media, you know, this allegation did not start from Yeyekudi, if we want to be honest and frank with each other. It started on the street of TikTok. The same time, don't come for Iwo, no come for Àṣàbí Ọlọ́ṣẹ, no come for Emmanuela. Ẹ̀yin mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn the same time orí TikTok ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kì í ṣe pé Yeyekudi ló bẹ̀rẹ̀. Orí TikTok l'allegation yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. And speakers ganu sí àwọn kan irú èmi mi believe pé o lè pe ẹni up to today mi ò believe àfi tó bá mú evidence wá pé o lè ṣe o but Yeyekudi tó sọ pé òun mọ̀ pé ó possible kó lè ṣe àmọ́ pé torí pé ó ti mọ̀ ẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ojú bó ṣe mọ̀ ẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ irú nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ti ṣe fúnra yín tẹ́lẹ̀ ló fi ṣe show yẹn kò dẹ̀ ṣe in a malicious way ó kàn sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwọ náà ni wípé kò dáa torí pé ẹ ti mọra tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé o mọ̀ pé gbogbo ibi ìwà àti Yeyekudi ṣe mọra yín ṣé o mọ̀ pé àwa ò mọ̀ sí irú èmi ń sọ̀rọ̀ based on you know my own peak view pé Farida ò lè ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn òun náà ti go through nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn rí báwo ló ṣe máa lọ máa jẹ́yàn tó máa pe NAFDAC síyàn mi mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí social media ṣe ń operate pé once they don't like you àwọn èèyàn gan tó jẹ́ fans ẹ̀ gan wọ́n á lọ report ẹ̀ ó lè jẹ́ customer kan tó tajà fún àbí tẹjọ ní gbólóhùn aṣọ ó máa lọ report ẹ̀ bí ilé ayé social media ṣe rí nìyẹn ọ̀tìgbà tí Yeyekudi bẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó rú wa lójú tó bẹ́ fún wa ṣe ni alanu báyìí tá à ń wò pé aṣọ pọ̀ tó yìí aṣọ lẹ fi bò tó bá mọ̀ pé o ti ṣèdọ̀tí síyàn lọ́wọ́ rí you are not in a position for you to come out and be talking the way you talk èmi ti kọ́kọ́ sọ fún ẹ pé o ní speaker tó ń advertise fún ẹ, o ní àwọn blogger tiẹ̀, lọ gbé fún wọn kán ṣiṣẹ́ Yèyé Kudi, fi disclaimer síbẹ̀, ó ti tán pé you don't know anything about NAFDAC, Àṣàbí Ọlọ́ṣẹ́ and all of that. But for you to come out and talk like that to somebody tẹ́jọ ní àṣírí ara yín sọ́wọ́, that means you are not very very smart. Which year ni wà àti bọ̀dá Adémọ́lá jà yẹn náà, because gbogbo ẹ̀ so running so fast now. Is it not 3 or 4 years ago? I think it's 3 years ago, if I'm correct. So Yèyé Kudi ti ní gbogbo kíní ìsọwọ́ 3 years ago, and she did not even use it. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mọ̀mọ́ yín ló ní information ẹ̀ dání, a ti lò against ẹ̀ torí mọ̀mọ́ like ìjà ni. Ibi tí mo ti máa believe Yèyé Kudi díẹ̀ ni, mi ò sọ pé kò parọ́ o, ẹ má get me wrong. But tó bá jẹ́ pé mọ̀mọ́ àbí any other speaker ló ní information ẹ̀ dání bẹ́yẹn, tó bá fi exploit ẹ̀, wọ́n á ti fi wo gbogbo ayé àti mọ̀ nǹkan tó o sì ti lè fi jó. But if you had not come like that for Yèyé Kudi, means if you go way back, you should know that ṣe bó ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́jọba ara yín sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn tó ń ṣe show yẹn lórí TikTok ń jọ sí. Ṣé o lọ síbẹ̀ kó lọ pè wọlé àbí kó lọ máa ṣépè fún wọn kó lọ àwọn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, àwọn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Did you go there to go and scold them? Farida, think before you act. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó gbé ẹ lórí bridge ń jọ sí nìyẹn? Because nígbà tó bá ọkọ ẹ jà, ó sọ fún ọkọ ẹ pé wo gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe, mo ti dá fún blogger, kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe. Voice ẹ la gbọ́, àparọ́ mọ́ ẹ. Ó ti dá fún blogger, you are using bloggers to threaten your husband. Ìgbà tó wá rí pé the social media did not, the way you think is going to favour you, pé ọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ náà máa gbọ́, you have bloggers that you will call. But social media was against that, because when we listen to Boda Ademola's side, there's always 2 sides to every story. I realize pé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì lẹ wà wrong. It takes 2 to tango. Ìgbà tó ti wá rí pé the attention shifted from you to Boda Ademola as a victim, ó bẹ́ sórí bridge. This is social media, Farida. You have to know what you are getting yourself into. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di olúwẹ̀rí lọ́sàn-án kan òru kan. You have started the same cycle again. Torí ìwọ tó sọ pé o máa mú nǹkan lẹ̀ fún odidi. Ṣé o rí pé o ṣe pẹ̀lú ex-husband ẹ kò work? O fẹ́ lọ parẹ́ ẹ̀. Not to imagine you want to start another wahala with a speaker. Ọ̀nà mo máa sọ fún yín pé energy ti speaker ni. Ibo lẹ ti fẹ́ rè. You have to be careful, Farida. You have to be careful. Bóyá ká dẹ̀ sọ pé o ní àwọn èèyàn gidi tó ń bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pọlọ ni o, because I don't understand. Ibi tó mọ̀ pé o ti ṣèdọ̀tí sí, wo bó ṣe jáde tó dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀, tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn voice kan ṣé o máa ń jẹ́ sọ kíní kan fún ẹ, when you deal with a blogger, ṣe ti understand is it? Even gan, if they don't want to record you or record your voice, they will be tempted because irú ọjọ́ báyìí ni. This is why I don't deal with anybody, because I cannot see myself recording people and ọjọ́ tá bá ti jà ká wá máa lò against ara wa àbí kéèyàn record me. I don't really like that shit. Kò dẹ̀ sí anybody tí ò kì í ṣàbòsí lẹ́yìn. Kò sí bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ àjọ máa ṣàbòsí lẹ́yìn dandan ni, àjọ máa gossip bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So ọjọ́ tíjà bá wa ṣẹlẹ̀ ká wá máa lò against ara wa. That is just BS. It has happened so many times on this social media. That is why I don't just involve myself. Ìwọ àti Yèyé Kudi ti jọ ṣe nǹkan àṣírí síra yín pamọ́ lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Kí ló máa wá gún ẹ̀ gàràgàrà? Bóyá o máa rò pé bóyá wọ́n máa delete àbí wọn ò ní voice ẹni. To fi wá come at her like that. First thing first, jẹ́ a sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ torí èmi ò rí reason tí Yèyé Kudi máa tiẹ̀ fi gbé dórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé àti Farida àti Larit àwọn méjèèjì ò bímọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. A dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nílẹ̀ ayé òbí ọmọ ló máa sin ẹ́. Exactly. She shouldn't. Èmi ò tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n gan, pé wọ́n tẹ̀ ti ṣẹ̀mọ̀, wọ́n ti mọ́ra wọn ti pẹ́. Èmi kò rò pé kàn answer on a neutral ground. Wọ́n sọ pé Farida is not smart. So ìwà àtẹni ẹ ti ṣe nǹkan àṣírí pamọ́ síra yín lọ́wọ́. O dẹ̀ come at her like that. Ó máa ń jàjà tó fi máa ń jẹ̀bi ni, ìyẹn Farida. so ká lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ kò ṣọmọ ọmọ tó lọ rà èèyàn tí ò bí ọmọ ló máa sín èèyàn tó bí ọmọ ló máa sín so kẹ́nìbọ̀dì máa fi ọmọ búyàn Farida lọ rọ ọmọ bíi mẹ́ta àbí if I'm not mistaken bíi mẹ́ta bíi mẹ́rin ni and so far it's called adoption Yèyékúdí you are a lawyer you should know this thing ẹni wọ́n wá àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣé ó lọ kó ọmọ lẹ́yìn ọlọ́mọ ni àbí she went through the for somebody like her you understand she went through the right proceeding to adopt these children so Yèyékúdí ní orí ìyẹn èmi ò rí pé ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ stoop so low for you to go after children like that ọmọ ẹ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àti kékeré ló ti kó wọn ló dẹ̀ ti sanwó adoption wọn tó dẹ̀ ti ṣe fáìlì gbogbo pépà wọn bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìsọ́ni ìmọ̀ ẹ̀ náà ń jẹ́ òun ló ń bọ́ wọn òun ló ń rán wọn lọ sùkúl àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti ń dàgbà díẹ̀díẹ̀ báyìí ṣèbí kékeré bébì ìnàkan náà kó wọn dé àwọn ọmọ yẹn mà ti ga bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so bá a ṣe wà yìí as we speak tábà ní parọ́ táàdẹ̀ ní ṣẹ̀sán lọ́wọ́n ọba Yèyékúdí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mo mọ̀ pé inú bí ẹ ni tó fi sọ pé irọ́ nìyẹn o èmi ò bìlíìfù pé Farida lọ jí ọmọ gbé kò lọ jí ọmọ gbé you are in a civil àbí ká sọ pé a developed country people adopt every time so why is it different from what is going on ó ní wọ́n ti ń béèrè ọmọ Yèyékúdí produce where they were asking for the children produce it because that's a serious allegation you just accuse her of being a kidnapper as a lawyer that you say you are produce where they are asking for the children ó ní wọ́n ti ń béèrè ọmọ ṣé ọmọ tó bá adopt ṣé wọ́n máa ń béèrè ẹ̀ ni àbí irú èèyàn bí odidi business woman àti socialite bí irú Farida yẹn ló máa adopt ọmọ tó dẹ̀ máa galavant pẹ̀lú wọn lórí social media tá a máa rí àwọn ọmọ wọ́n lélẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe lè wọ́n délé àwọn ọmọ tó lọ kidnap Yèyékúdí mo mọ̀ pé out of anger ló fi sọ yẹn ẹja kólàkúrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ kọlà adoption is a legal process anywhere in the world Farida cannot have children she adopted so ẹ má sọ pé torí pé à ń já àbí torí àwíjàre kí tó tán lẹ́nu kò jí ọmọ gbé as far as I'm concerned àfi tẹ́ bá ní legal process legal document táwọn ọlọ́pàá fi declare as wanted as a kidnapper pé lọ jí ọmọ mẹ́ta gbé nílẹ̀ haúsá kẹgbẹ́ jáde if not that a sọ pé àràbùlẹ̀ lọ́ra fracas lè fẹ́ ṣe that is just it she has not come for your children I don't see why you have to come for our own children bẹ́ẹ̀ni and ẹ má máa lo àwọn ọmọ tó ń lọ adopt because those kids they have gone through and she's doing a wonderful job as a good mother I swear those kids ṣe bá àwọn ọmọ àlùmájìrì ni their future they don't even have future bẹ́ẹ̀ni those kids if the way I see the way Farida took care of those kids alone I don't think they will have a better life than this to be frank and honest with you she's doing a wonderful job on those children if I see otherwise I'm going to see bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọn ò ṣọmọ tí yà ń jẹ she's giving them education feeding them well they are living in a mansion she's doing a great job but torí pé ìjàdé lórí dòwe tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ fi attack èèyàn ní pé ẹ kò bí mọ́ ó lọ́jọ́ ọmọ gbé ni tí ò bá bí ẹ̀yin lè máa sọ pé kò bí tó bá tún bí ẹ̀yin lè tún máa sọ pé ó bí tí ò bá tún ṣe kínní ó tún lọ adopt ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta gan ó fa wàhálà kọ́ lóun ṣàánú wa so on that èmi máa sọ mẹ́mi ṣe mọ́ Farida ò jí ọmọ gbé o ó adopt ọmọ mẹ́ta there is a legal filing lórí àwọn ọmọ yẹn and she is not abusing them as a lawyer Yèyékúdí láti ẹ̀ kò gbọ́ torí gbogbo ibi tó ti máa fẹnu kó bá rẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí you just accuse her of being a kidnapper this is a serious allegation tó yẹ pé tó bá gbé ẹdẹ court nsìn wàá máa jáde wàá máa retract you don't have any legal thing to back it up that Farida jí àwọn ọmọ yẹn gbé ni you just said it out of frustration torí mo jẹ́rìí tó wáyé pé tí glam báyìí ayé àti bàjẹ́ sí court ni so kò jí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ gbé if you know that you know what you're talking about, bring out anything that will correspond to that. At least this is we are all here. Tó bá mọ̀ pé o ní evidence, they are lọ file against the Child Protective Service. Ṣé o understand? Kidnapping kì í ṣe wọ́n máa declare wanted lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni. So á jẹ́ pé ìwọ gan wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ declare ìwọ gan wanted because you knew all this while. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti wà lọ́dọ̀ Farida for how many years ago? Ó ti pẹ́ o. I don't know the precise time, but ó máa ju 5 years ago or kó ti tó yẹn. So you knew all this time that she kidnapped some children and you shaking it as a lawyer and you ṣe ẹnu fúrú ó ṣe ẹnu fúrú ó sọ. So àti ìwọ gan wọ́n máa gbé ẹ ìwọ accuser ó yẹ kán gbé ẹ torí ó mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So as far as I'm concerned wọ́n kàn fẹ́ bàjá ni kò jí ọmọ gbé ó lọ ṣe kíni ó lọ adopt ọmọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe é lóyìnbó and it's legal ó dẹ̀ ní any legal proceeding to back it up bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni and she's doing a wonderful job as a mother. That is all I can say concerning that. A lot of things ló sọ but lórí ìyẹn I did not believe you from here to there. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ma social media with different people. I did not believe you Yekudi for no reason. She has no right. Ó tún jáde ó tún sọ pé Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa. Ọ̀rọ̀ ibi tí mo fẹ́ já sí ó sọ sí ni lẹ́nu ó buyọ̀ sí because ó ṣọ́ọ̀kì mi gan. Mo mọ̀ pé pẹ̀lú bí Farida ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tó wọn àtọkọ ẹ̀ jà gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣẹ̀ ń wú jáde tán ṣẹ̀ ń wú ti gbòǹgbò yìí ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ like over 3 years ago nígbà tí òun àti ex-husband ẹ̀ Bọ̀dá Adémọ́lá tán jà tó ń da information for everybody tó ń ṣẹnu fúrúfúrú. She doesn't know how to talk. As a person tó sọ pé ganu ayé ṣe wọ́n máa ń pè ń billionaire ni. You are doing too much talking. You talk too much. You don't know how to control your mouth. Especially when you are hungry or somebody annoys you, you just dá gbogbo ẹ̀ síta wàràrà báyìí ni. Unfiltered. Farida. Ìgbà tó ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ story yẹn ẹ jẹ́ n tiẹ̀ kí tẹ̀ yan létí. Ìgbà tí ìwọ àti Bọ̀dá Adémọ́lá tẹ́ ń ṣe on and off náà ni Lárìtì náà ẹ ṣáà máa ń pín oko dó ni because gbogbo wàhálà ilé ayé yín ó máa ń rọ̀ mọ́ oko dídó ni. Èèyàn tọ́rẹ́ ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ rí ló ń fẹ̀wọ̀ náà gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ìwò Ọlọ́run oko ló pa wọ́n pọ̀ ká explain mẹ́yẹn kó lè yé yín. Oko ló pa òun àti Lárìtì papọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rẹ́ láwọn méjèèjì wọ́n dẹ̀ jọ ń pín pọ́nrán wọ́n jọ ń ṣí ẹ̀ pọ́nrán kan náà. Ìgbà tí pọ́nrán dẹ̀ dé láti Yankee pẹ̀lú gbogbo problem tó ní gbà yẹn bí àwọn deport ẹ̀ ní òkúta ẹ̀yẹ wà ó dà wọ́n deport ẹ̀ ní mi ò lè rántí story yẹn ó ti ilẹ̀ ti ta sí kì í ṣe story yẹn mo gbé sí orí ọkàn mi. So ọ̀dọ̀ Farida ló dé sí torí pé òun àti Lárìtì ìyẹn bọ̀dá onípọ́nrán tó ń fi pọ́nrán da gbogbo ìgbésí ayé àwọn obìnrin rú torí pé òun àti Lárìtì dẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn náà ti jẹ́ṣẹ́ ara wọn tẹ́lẹ̀. So normally òun àti Farida fẹ́ fẹ́ra friendship òun àti Lárìtì kò ní ṣe kí ni kò ní fẹ́ dán mọ́rán ìyẹn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tọ́jọ́ fẹ́ pín oko tọ́jọ́ ń pín oko tẹ́lẹ̀ tí kìíní yẹn di wàhálà gbogbo ìgbà yẹn mi ò fẹ́ go back into details kìíní yẹn di gbogbo wàhálà ìgbà yẹn tó jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run ogun ti lọ lórí social media yìí o tí ò sí nǹkan kan kò sáṣìírí tí ò àti Lárìtì o bó ṣe ń tutọ́ sókè náà ṣe ń fojú gbà bó ṣe ń tutọ́ sókè náà ṣe ń fojú gbà kíní kan ṣe kíní kan wọ́n ṣáà bára wọn jà gbogbo ẹ̀ náà wọ́n bára wọn jà torí ọ̀rọ̀ pọ́nrán kò ṣe pọ́nrán. Ìgbà tán dẹ́ fẹ́ra for like a month 2 months ìgbéyàwó dàrú tí Lárìtì tún lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ padà. So be prior to that time kan tó ṣègbéyàwó ni òun àtọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ti jà o ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ yẹn Lárìtì àtẹ̀rò pé ọ̀dọ̀ mọ̀má ewé ni ṣẹ̀mọ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti bẹ́ jáde àmọ́ pé èèyàn mélòó ló rojọ́ fún Farida. That is where the problem is now because èèyàn mélòó ló rojọ́ ẹ̀ fún ló rojọ́ ayé fún. You talk too much. A rò pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin òun àti Lárìtì ń gbà yẹn a rò pé kò ju pé friendship gone sour lọ àmọ́ pé ògidì ọ̀rọ̀ ó ń gbénu Yèyé Kúdí wọ́n ti download fún torí ohun ẹ̀ la tún gbọ́ tó sọ fún Yèyé Kúdí pé Yèyé Kúdí ẹ má tí release gbogbo nǹkan ẹ má tí sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tá a jọ sọ yẹn because everybody is now seeing Larit as èèyàn tó fẹ́ gbàgbé ìyàwó ẹ̀ jẹ́ tó fẹ́ dàrú because wọ́n sọ pé ẹ torí pé o ti fẹ́ nìyẹn ìgbà tí ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ́ báyìí tó fẹ́ lọ fẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ìgbà yẹn níwáyé ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jà ló ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń fẹ́ báyé wọn jẹ́ ó ṣàfẹ́ túgbéyàwó but wọ́n ní kí Yèyé Kúdí má sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti download information Larit fún Yèyé Kúdí the same way bó ṣe download ẹ̀ bó ṣe pín kárí nígbà yẹn so that people will see Larit as the bad person. Níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó ṣe kinní dé ó sọ fún Yèyé Kúdí pé Pàṣọ sọ fóun wípé òbó Larit máa ń rùn. Ọlọ́run ọba wọ́n ló máa ń rùn bíi ìtòbúkọ Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa lórí social media yìí o. Yèyé Kúdí sọ pé Farida sọ fún un pé òbó Larit máa ń rùn bíi ìtòbúkọ níṣẹ́ ló máa rùn kò tí ẹ̀ ṣe rí Yèyé Kúdí you are a fracas lawyer kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ tiẹ̀ mú débẹ̀ yẹn but mo mọ̀ pé torí pé ṣe mọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ gather point wípé ọ̀rọ̀ wà nílẹ̀ but ọ̀rọ̀ yóò kan Larit ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́jẹ́ ẹ̀ ló máa jókòó tí mísù àkàn lọ bá ń bí kíbi tó bá wà ìgbà tí Démọ́lá àti Farida tọ́jọ́ ń pín wèrè ṣe láàrin ara wọn ṣùgbọ́n ti bá Larit ìjà ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ti lọ nísìn ìgbà táwọn méjèèjì ti move on pẹ̀lú life wọn tí Larit ò dá sí nǹkan kan ẹ tún gbé ìṣòro ayé wọn ẹ tún wá gbé kọlù. Wọ́n ní Pàṣọ sọ pé tí Larit bá wọlé báyìí gbogbo inú ilé máa rùn láì ṣe Cardi B. Ẹ wò wọ́n ní Farida ló sọ fáwọn ọ̀bẹ ẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run bá mi o Farida ẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run bá mi o wípé ẹnu ló máa fi bá tara ẹ jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ sá fún ẹ níbi tó dé tó bá tẹ̀ mọ́ kíní yẹn ń pa best friend ẹ ṣebí there are some things tó jẹ́ pé mi ò kí ń mọrú ọ̀rẹ́ tẹ máa ń ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ojú lẹ máa ń ṣe wípé mo máa sọ kíní kan tó bá tí àwọn àṣírí kọ̀ọ̀kan bá wà lọ́wọ́ mi tó dẹ̀jọ́ rẹ mi ká máa jà báyìí mi nìtú ká máa jà báyìí mi nìtú ẹ tún jáde o o tún sọ nǹkan míì pé reason tí Larit tẹ bá rántí there was a time tó jẹ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ Mercy Àìgbè Larit wọ́n ṣà lọ sí pátì kan èèyàn kan ló invite gbogbo wọn jókòó sórí table Mercy torí pé Larit has an opinion about Mercy marrying Adikas ngbà àti ẹ̀mọ́ àtẹ̀rọ pé torí pé Larit fẹ́ jà fún Aṣíwájú Kúṣọ ìyẹn ìyàwó Madiona nǹkan tí gbogbo ayé rò nìyẹn pé báwo ló ṣe máa lọ gbọ́kọ àti ẹ̀mọ́ pé òbó ẹ̀ ló ń jà fún ẹ wo a lot of things tèèyàn mọ̀ ní ayé àti ẹ̀mọ́ pé òbó ara ẹ̀ ló ń jà fún pé àṣẹ Larit àti bọ̀dá Adikas according to Yèyé Kúdí o àṣẹ wọn ń jẹṣẹ́ ara wọn ni nǹkan tó bí Larit inú nìyẹn Larit gan tá a bá ní parọ́ ìwọ gan ó tó gí sí o ìwọ náà bá lọ́dọ̀ Démọ́lá ìwọ náà tún bá lọ́dọ̀ Adikas ìwọ náà sọ pé wọ́n sọ pé bó ẹ̀rún lọ́dọ̀ Pàṣọ ó sọ́dà dògán gidi o easy baby softly nú gbogbo ibi tó dẹ̀ pín dẹ́nsìn kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó house yẹ àyàn kí n débẹ̀ kéèyàn má bára èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ó gbìyànjú òṣèlú lè ta gbọ́ nìyẹn àwọn eléyìí tá a lè gbọ́ ńkọ́ wọ́n kàn togi sí ni anybody tó bá ti múgi dání ẹ lọ togi sádògán yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ dójú ẹ̀ sí a gbọ́dọ̀ bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ a tẹ̀ rò pé ìjà tó bá Mercy jà torí pé Mercy lọ gbọ́kọ ọlọ́kọ ó dẹ̀ ń galavant pẹ̀lú Adikas nígbà yẹn tó fi jùgò àbí kí ló jùlù Mercy nígbà yẹn tí Mercy dìde mọ́ ẹ pé mo gbọ́ pé òun sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló ń sọ àti ẹ̀ mọ́ pé wọ́n ló fẹ́ bímọ fún Adikas ó wá fẹ́ gba spam ẹ̀ kó gbé lọ London kó lọ ṣe IVF kó ṣàfi bímọ fún Ọlọ́run o abájọ tó fi bá Mercy jà mo ṣàtọ̀ pé kí ló kọ́ ẹ̀nú ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ibẹ̀ kò yé mi kí ló kọ́ àṣẹ torí pé ẹ tún jọ ń pín okódó ìwọ yìí náà ló máa bá lọ́dọ̀ Farida torí pé ẹ jọ ń pín okódó ìwọ náà ló tún máa bá lọ́dọ̀ Mercy torí pé ẹ tún jọ pín okódó. Aunty, please now, I use God beg you, ẹ jẹ́ kí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sinmi, ẹ jẹ́ kí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn rest. Ẹ rọra, tí ẹ animal ṣàwọn gangan ó yẹ kó change orúkọ ẹ̀ sí animal ṣàwọn. It's not shade you, because I can never even believe in a million years that you are not even fighting for Aṣíwájú Kúṣọ. You were fighting torí pé ìwọ náà ń jẹ́ ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ta ni ò tí ì jẹ́ lára Aṣíwájú Kúṣọ ta ni ò tí ì jẹ́ lára Adikasi báyìí bí èmi nìkan ló kù tí ò tí ì jẹ́ ń bẹ́ẹ̀, because ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mi ò tiẹ̀ ibi tí Yèyé Kudi gbé wa dé yẹn Ọlọ́run mi ò expect kó lè gbé wa dé bẹ́ẹ̀, mi ò expect kó lè gbé wa dé bẹ́ẹ̀. Anywho, ibi tá a gbọ́ dé nìyẹn o, wọ́n bà gbogbo lẹ̀ jẹ́ pẹ́rẹpẹ̀rẹ, but the fact still remains that Farida needs to control her mouth. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé èèyàn tó bá jà lélẹ̀ tá a gbọ́ lé àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé ẹ sì ń jọ̀rẹ̀ tó tún ti sọ a lot of crazy things fún pa ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ Larit nǹkan. If not for you, àṣírí Larit ò ní tú sáyé gbọ́. But Yèyé Kudi nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ yẹn nípa Larit yẹn, ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé tí Adikasi ò bá sọ fún Mercy pé àwọn méjèèjì ti jọ wẹ́nà Mercy àti mọ̀ ṣá, Mercy àti mọ̀ torí òun náà á ti mọ̀ torí ìjà yẹn we thought it was fighting for the ìyálé àmọ́ pé torí òbò ara ẹ̀ ló ń jíjà fún. It is well, what do we know? Advice mi fún Farida nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti di yam pepper scatter yẹn sí ni pé please, for the love of God, please do not make another mistake of replying Yèyé Kudi. I'm not going to lie to you. Do not, tó bá mọ̀ pé o fẹ́ di Ṣọlá pé, do not make another mistake of replying Yèyé Kudi. Ṣó dẹ̀ rí pé ìgbà tó reply tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí Yèyé Kudi, ṣó rí pé ìwọ kọ́ gan-an fi ìkanra yẹn Farida ló fi mú Larit ló fi mú. Ìwọ kọ́ ló jẹ gbájú. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tí ò mọ nǹkan kan tí ò mọ̀ gbà tó lọ torí gbóngbóná òun náà lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àṣírí ti ẹ̀nà tú jáde fáráyé mu. So if you maybe that's your plan ṣá o kò sẹ́yìn ọ̀kan tó mọ̀ maybe that's your plan. Your plan ẹ nìyẹn. But it is well. Nǹkan tí mi máa sọ fún yín pé ẹ ṣáà wà careful lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Farida. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá sọ fún ló máa ẹnu ẹ̀ òbò ẹni ẹ̀ báyìí wípé ó ti tòbó adìyẹ ni tọ́tọ́ báyìí ni ó máa ro gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde fáráyé. Ẹ jẹ́ a ka nǹkan táwọn èèyàn kọ nípa gbogbo rògbòdìyàn yìí. Wọ́n ní this one is just explanation of what Yèyé Kudi said. Yèyé Kudi alleged that Farida told her that Larit was trying to have a child for Mercy Aigbe's husband, Adikasi, even claiming she wanted to collect the sperm and travel with it to abroad. In addition, she stated that Farida of being involved in spiritual practice. Mo gbàgbé àti sọ̀rọ̀. Yèyé Kudi, tá bá ń bára ẹni jà, ẹ jẹ́ a máa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Èmi ṣẹ́rí mi ò lè jẹ́rìí pé nílé ayé àwọn èèyàn kì í fi nǹkan kan kún. Mi ò bá yín dẹnu ilé, mi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ fi sábẹ́ pílò, mi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ fi ń tọ́jà yín. But at the same time, Yèyé Kudi, nígbà tó bá jáde tó bá ń sọ pé ìgbà tó bá fi owó dòwò pọ̀ ní gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń lọlẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ a bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ a bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. A lot of things èèyàn máa ṣe tówó máa fi lọlẹ̀ o. A lot of business tí ò yẹ kó venture into. Check yourself, which business do you do? Mo máa hate kíní kan. Mi ò kí ń ṣe kíní yẹn kí sọ pé mi ò tẹ̀ láìkẹ́ ni pé if anything happen, èmi máa gbà pé it's my fault. If you put your money in some things that it crashes àbí it doesn't work well, don't push the blame on somebody else. Olóòbá Farida fowó dòwò pọ̀ wípé látijọ́ yẹn nǹkan ò lọ déédéé fún ẹ. That will be a lie. Nílé ayé àjọ mọ̀ pé money doesn't stay, it floats. Owó máa ń float. It doesn't stick, it floats every time. Kò dúró sójú kan, ó máa ń float. So if you come and you are saying that Farida ló jẹ́ ká yẹran ṣó tí wá ṣó di Dangote kò tó meet Farida ni àbó olówó ju Farida lọ. Àwọn kan tèmi máa ń wò nìyẹn. Ṣé ìwọ di Dangote kò tó meet Farida àbó olówó ju Farida lọ? Ẹ jẹ́ fún mi 1 minute. Torí akọ̀nà máa sọ̀rọ̀ akọ̀nà máa gbàgbé pé this is people's life. So you both. One thing is one thing. Ẹ má máa jẹ́ a máa parọ́ máwọn èèyàn for our own fault. Yekudi said a lot of things mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni torí pé inú bí ni. She said a lot of things and I know it's a lie. Tó bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò bá work automatically ṣé lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wà á ti Farida tẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀jọ́ dowó papọ̀ mọ́ ṣé o ti wá di Dangote àbí kó tó mọ Farida ó di Dangote. So why are you projecting your own failure on her? Wípé ẹ ó ṣògùn ju anything lọ ó ṣe mamaláwo kíní kan ṣe kíní kan lọ ìwọ ò tẹ́ǹdì Yekudi ṣé o lè fọlọ́run búra pé o ní nǹkan kan tó ń fi bánu àbí tó ń fi sábẹ́ pílò. Má máa ṣe báyìí náà èmi fi ipò fẹ́ léyàn lára ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó fẹ́ léyàn bí ìwọ ṣe sọ pé ìgbà tó bá Farida ṣe ni ò ṣe lówó téèyàn míì náà bá jáde tó bá sọ pé ìgbà tóun náà bá wọ náà ṣe lò ṣe lówó kí ni ìwọ náà máa sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ fix problem ayé ara yín kẹ́ tó máa wéyàn tẹ́ máa project your failure your money failure on. Owó is not something that is static tó kàn máa dúró. Owó will come and go. That is it. Ó máa flow ni money flows it doesn't stay. That is just it. It doesn't stay. So projecting that you have ṣé Farida gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni ṣé ó gbowó cash lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá tẹ̀ gbó the worst ni pé transfer lè ṣe fúnra yín. So what do you mean? If your business doesn't go well, maybe it's the market or anything. Only in addition, she stated Farida of being involved in spiritual practice for money ritual and called her wicked. She warned that she knows many secrets about Farida and is ready to reveal them. Yekudi accused Farida of damaging her skin with chemical cream she sold to her. Mo ti sọ yẹn o. Nǹkan tèmi máa sọ ni pé bleaching is bad. Yekudi, bleaching is bad. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ. Bleaching is bad. Ìwọ tó lọ ra cream tó fi ń bóra. Kí ló expect pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó tẹ̀ tí ń bóra gan-an tó ra cream lọ́wọ́ Farida náà. Tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti rí bálabàla. Bleaching is bad. This you people kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lè fi para o. Tó máa gbé ásìdì sílẹ̀ ẹ máa fi para torí pé ẹ ṣàfẹ́ pọ́n. Ṣé tí wọ́n lọ sáà nìsín kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lè fi para. Èmi máa ń wo pé ṣọmọ low self esteem ni tó jẹ́ pé every time you just I'm just saying I don't know what you are expecting o. You have been the ambassador of Caro White Yekudi so far that we know you on this social media. You have been the ambassador of Caro White. When Yekudi accused Farida of damaging her skin with chemical cream she sold to her. She said she spent a lot of money trying to fix the damage and keep quiet before, but now she's ready to expose everything. She also alleged that Farida uses charm in her business. Yekudi stated that Farida has been spreading harmful gossip around others. He said Farida once told her that Pasuma Motiso pé kù sí ìlàrí ti ẹ̀rùn bí ó bùkọ́. Ẹ wo gbogbo ibi tá a ganu sí nìyẹn. Èmi àṣà sọ fún ẹ pé Farida, please, for the love of God, do not reply this woman. She's out for you. She's shaking it. She's out for you. And she will shaking it. And she will not stop until she's shaking it. She bring you down. So, this is not the time for you to be saying shaking it or shaking it. Thomas sọ pé èèyàn kan ṣògùn, àwọn náà ń ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Èèyàn kan ṣògùn, òun ṣògùn. Ẹ sọ pé kó lọ mú proof ẹ wá. Ká tẹ̀ kúrò lórí ti gbogbo nonsense ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ká tún ganu sí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wo lórí social media ó ti sú mi ọ̀rọ̀ Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé àti Mercy Àìpé. I listened to èèyàn tó lè explain fún wa dáadáa is somebody that was actually there which is the person of kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Mọ́mí Jókòó Tádé. She said something and àmì ò ní kọ́rọ̀ yẹn sọnù but because Mummy Jokotade is more lean towards Toyin, so ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ó lè má wà ṣe credible enough. But at the same time, what the people are saying on social media, wípé Funke, she must be obeyed. Ẹnu tí ń kú Funke prior to this time. Funke always know how to pick a fight with every freaking body. Before this time, ṣebí Funke àti Queen Mother, ṣebí wọn kì í sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Yes, there was a time they were fighting, if you remember very well. Funke is a person that kò ń ṣèyàn tó ń báyàn ṣe. With everything that I've known, Funke ò kì í ṣèyàn tó ń báyàn ṣe. She only care about herself. Kí n sọ pé the reason tó fi ń báyàn ṣe ń sìn ni pé torí ó ti rí pé the more bóun ṣe ń ṣe fíìmù láyé ọjọ́ yẹn tóun ò bá include àwọn èèyàn tó ń kérò jọ ń sìn, àwọn èèyàn lè máa wo fíìmù. That is why she's tó bá pè sí anything kò ń débẹ̀ á nílé òun jìnnà á ní kóun tó drive débẹ̀ òun ò ní ṣe kínní. Wọ́n nígbà tí Funke dé party yẹn wípé the first thing tó ṣe ni pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí snob everybody. Pé tẹ́lá sọ pé snob tó yin pé gbogbo èèyàn pátápátá ṣé ló di ẹnu kúkúkúkúkú báyìí. Àwọn èèyàn tún point out Mercy gan pé Mercy àti Funke tẹ́ bá rí bó ṣe ń fojú hàyè ara wọn. Ṣé mọ̀ Funke is not a girl's girl. She's not a person, she doesn't like that gathering. She doesn't like that gathering. She doesn't like to be around people. She just wants to do her things and go, just like Wizkid. But the career that Funke choose is different for every career that Wizkid they choose. Wizkid drop music and go. Funke, you need crowd. Wizkid, even if he did not even tell anybody, you have to go to cinema and let people be aware. You have to create content, or else it's not easy for somebody to leave their work and leave their house and use their money to go to a cinema and watch a movie. It's not easy. A lot of things has to be said. Funke needs to shaking to bring down her shield a little bit. Me also come on boundaries, come on set boundaries. But at the same time, igi kankan ló ń dàgbò ṣe. Either you take it or you leave it. You are still going to need these people. You are number one. Tony is number two, as far as we know on this Yoruba Nollywood. You are still going to need people. You are still going to be around people. Either you take it, it's the career you chose. You are still going to go around people. And what ends up okay? We want a situation whereby, which I think by now, it clears everybody, whereby Tony and Funke will do a movie together. Imagine we moving in a bank because they are two very, very talented. Imagine they do a movie together. What a movie to just the two of them. Somebody is a boss here. Gbogbo drama tó ń create. Kàn fi ṣe film. Inú movie láti máa mọ èèyàn tó good jù láàrin ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. Somebody is boss here. Somebody is boss here. In fact, movie yẹn máa tà. It will be the best thing. Ṣé rí ojú ọ̀run tẹ́yẹ fò láì fara kanra. Ó tẹ́yẹ fò láì ṣe kìnnì láì fara kanra. People will watch the movie. People will be, àwọn èèyàn máa ganu sí ni. That will be the highest money tẹ́ máa make. Gbogbo ìjà tẹ́ jọ ń bára yín jà kò matter. Gbogbo ìjà tẹ́ ń bára yín jà kò tiẹ̀ ẹ fi ṣe film. Put your anger in a movie together. Ẹ jẹ́ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ wà side to side. Tó dẹ̀ mo sọ pé okay, we've seen Funke, she has flown in different dimensions. We have not seen Toyin flow in different dimensions. We only know Toyin for one particular scene. She can play it well. But Funke can play anywhere. Tẹ́ bá fi sí. She can play the boss, she can play the omodo, she can play the popular, she can play the novice, she can play anything. But I've not seen Toyin diversify like that. So torí àwọn ṣe pé ẹ fà àwọn méjèèjì kẹjọ ṣe fíìmù papọ̀ kẹ wo bí gbogbo ayé ṣe máa bòyìn. It will be your best project so far. Gbogbo eléyìí tó jẹ́ pé ẹ mọ́ra yín lójú, ẹ bára yín sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ kíra yín, gbogbo eré ọmọdé ni. And nínú Nollywood yẹn, I used to say something. Yeah. I used to say tẹ́ bá kú sí rẹ̀ ẹ máa kí o. Gbogbo ìjà tí Fúnkẹ́ ń jà yìí tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́ta Tóyìn òun ló máa kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀ tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kí o. But tó bá di ojú ayé number one ẹ ní rọra yín lọ́wọ́. Number two ìjà ni. Mo ní mo sọ pé a dúpẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò jù yẹn lọ tó bá yẹ pé lòmíì ní kíní bá try yẹn tó bá lọ fa wàhálà ibẹ̀ yẹn kò ní ṣe é sọ. But she comported herself and she just let it go. She just shaking it. She comported herself and she let it go. So at the end of the day, I still feel like ọ̀rọ̀ tó lọ yìí kò yẹ kó lọ báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ nǹkan téèyàn kò sọ. It's mostly fans that create an imaginary war. Same way they done for Davido and Wizzy. It's not even just a Nigerian thing. Look at Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, same pattern. Fans love to pit two successful women against each other just to create drama and keep their faves. Mo dẹ̀ wá like àwọn méjèèjì Ọlọ́run. They have their own uniqueness. Nǹkan tí mo fi like àwọn méjèèjì. Greeted her. Was it intentional? Yes. Was it nice? Absolutely not. Now, what could have happened? Because these two were cool not too long ago. I even remember a video of them greeting each other warmly as a premiere. Mo ní mo tún rántí ọjọ́ tí Regina Chukwu tó jáde tó sọ pé ṣe báwọn làwọn wá industry pé àwọn méjèèjì ò jà kò sí beef láàrin àwọn méjèèjì. But if you want to be frank, we fans nǹkan tá máa ń dálẹ̀ ẹnu ayé àwọn celebrity àwa náà láti máa cry wolf pé eléyìí ò dá ìyẹn ò dá. Ẹ máa gbọ́ wọ́n ní most likely the Kunle Afọláyans mo máa sọ pé Aremu is Kunle the Afọláyans there are too many. The Kunle Afọláyans saga. Okay, Aremu ló déètì tán sọ pé ó déètì Fọlá. This one is Kunle. It's the Afọláyans and their shenanigans. You know, when he dragged producer for using dance trend to promote movies, while Funke didn't find it funny and spoke up against it, Toyin leaned into it and even used the whole thing to create content for a movie. But here is the problem. It becomes an issue when the celebrities themselves started internalizing that energy. Because honestly, aside from last night, I've never really seen these two openly disrespect each other. Now, let's be real. Funke's action wasn't nice at all. And I know some people will now say I'm Toyin's fan. Yes, some people can fake vibes to save their lives. And I respect people who keep the same energy, both privately and publicly. I just said that. Èmi náà ti ṣeré. Hello Joyce, welcome. Èmi náà ti ṣeré fún yọ̀rẹ̀. Téèyàn yẹn kí mi tí mi dáhùn. But if reverse was the case, if I was Funke's shoe, where there are paparazzi and everything, I will never snub somebody. Because I know the person will be bullied. You understand? So I will not snub that person. Money, Emma, go. Before you leave your house, know that people will greet you. And some people will never greet you. You truly know your enemies, your colleague, your acquaintance, and your friend. If you don't, then treat it the way you treat your social media antics. Follow who you rate, like who you like, and block who you don't. Apply it in real life. Exactly, because how many you follow around, so it's hard for people to believe. People need to start understanding that when we don't greet each other, the world never stop moving. It never ends. Shemo, this is what they call culture. Hello, Abdul. This is what they call culture. The culture inside Toyin or the Yoruba culture permits you that anywhere you find yourself, you must greet. Toyin is she's rooted into culture. The same thing. Shemo, her life is all based in Naija. Kì í ṣe bí báyìí tó jẹ́ pé there's anybody to know anybody in anything. Tony is a person that her life is rooted in Naija, everything. She had never seen the Western culture whereby you don't have to greet anybody. Oh, you don't even see your neighbors. That is it. You don't have to greet anybody. But the culture inside Tony permits that. This is not the first time Tony is always going around greeting people because she's young. Láàárín gbogbo wọn, òun ló kéré jù. So she has to greet them. Is a norm. Ó ti mọ́ lára. Even if she's fighting you, she still have to greet. She still feel like it's the right thing to do. And people need to start to understand that we don't need to greet each other. The word will not end. It never end. We don't even acknowledge our wins or congratulate each other, even when we are meant to. So why would I greet you or greet me in real life? I won't fake it if I don't like you. I will stand on business. If you greet me, I greet you. And if the B is external, if you greet me, I won't greet you. Maturity can also allow me protect my peace. It's like saying I see the fool and I greet him, or he does. I hence returning the favor. Let's not pretend. You need to normalize ignoring people that don't respect you or rate you. You need to understand that everyone can't like you. I'd rather you respect me, and it also starts with keeping your distance rather than faking it, especially if I know your ways. Don't sit well with me. If I know your ways don't sit well with me, I won't even come near you ever. Sharing nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ ni pé àbòsí wà lọ́wọ́ Tóyìn. Àbòsí wà lọ́wọ́ Tóyìn, àní parọ́. Mi ò sọ pé kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tí ó lábòsí lọ́wọ́ ò, bọ̀ àbòsí Tóyìn tá a bá ní parọ́ ó pọ̀ gan. Ó máa ń ṣàbòsí gan. She pick when she want to do àbòsí, and when people retaliate, she paint herself as the victim at the same time. Yes, yeah. But one thing I know is that wọ́n ní ó máa ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Ṣé ti understand? Funke is not bad like that. She's not good o. She's all about herself o. But lórí kíkí kò le tó yẹn. Ṣé ti understand? Ṣebí Funke nǹkan lọmọ kékeré kan kí tó kí dáadáa tó yọ ọmọ tó ń gbàdúrà fún. Ṣì ń ṣe pé inú ẹ̀ dí ìjà dé lórí dòwe. So èèyàn kan message Funke. Dear Funke, I am not one of those people that will lie to you or lick your ass by hiding the truth. I have always loved your craft, but there's something about your personality which we need to call your attention to, because you feel no say it bad as per say you dey win for now. On the 6th of April 2024, actress Jumoke Aderounmu died, and I remember her brother calling you out for the way you treated her when she was alive. I remember I was one of those that fought tooth and nail to defend you. At this point, I believe we could lose more people in the industry if issues like this are not being addressed. I was sorry for Toby Makinde when I saw the way you shanked him during his wedding and replaced him with Kamo. That thing feel by person. No matter what the guy did, auntie, you should have remembered a day he was good to you. Toby served you. Funke, the guy did. It was always very easy for people around you to get obsessed with your brand as a big producer and actor, and it is very unusual for them to be perfect all through. Woman will always be human. A little act of forgiveness and love reciprocation does not showcase weakness. Funke, work on your personality. This life is tough on everyone already. People are going through enough. Let's be compassionate. The Gen Z will hype you and call it aura for aura, zobo for zobo. Remember, these ones are still breastfeeding. They don't understand life yet. I beseech you, trying to dey calm down. Ayé ò lọ bí ọ̀pá ìbọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, èmi feel like in front of the camera like that, èmi ò rí pé ó yẹ kí hello Mami Ọláwọ́dé, èmi ò rí pé ó yẹ kó snob ẹ, honestly, because èmi ò rí, even if you are not talking to somebody, hi is not a biggie. She understand. Tó bá yẹ pé ẹ wá jọ wà one on one o, tó wà dá lóhùn ṣe mọ̀ pé kò sí anybody tó máa rí yẹn but tó o ti mọ̀ pé kámẹ́rà kún bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò yẹ kó snob ẹ̀. That is it. Again, tẹ kókó address kí sáré address Davina orí ẹ ti burú Ọlọ́run mo ṣe mọ̀ pé o ṣe ń ṣe èrè ìwọ fún ara ẹ gan ló ní ìdí psychological treatment Davina torí kí là ń sọ kí ló ń sọ ó ní Ìyábọ̀ has done it again ó ní the return of Arinzo is not trending ìjà Tóyìn àti Fúnkẹ́ ló ń trend ó ní this is what he used to say about Ìyábọ̀ wípé ó máa ń kó èrò mọ́ra ṣé àwọn tó tún ṣe fíìmù pé kọ́ má tún wá wo fíìmù àbí wèrè ní Davina ni àbí ṣé Ìyábọ̀ lè predict pé àwọn méjèèjì máa kú Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi kí ni mò ń sọ àwọn méjèèjì máa jà ní ọjọ́ yẹn ni ṣó lè predict irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni wípé nǹkan báyìí máa ṣẹlẹ̀ so what are you saying Davina what are you saying? Nibuka should have answered her because of Ìyábọ̀ exactly ó ní ó kérò mọ́ra ó ti sọ fún she's trending for the return of Arinzo is not trending wo ìyá ẹ̀ má wọ̀rí ìyá ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ the return of Arinzo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ìyábọ̀ cannot control what is going on ṣé Ìyábọ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa kíra wọn ní dára wọn lóhùn àbí so Ìyábọ̀ is supposed to sit down there not invite anybody. Anything can happen when you are in the midst of people. Sorry, Davina, the problem you have is that you are always home alone. Àbí pẹ̀lú education tó sọ pé o ní gan inú pálọ̀ ló ti ń lò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ no office, no studio, nothing. Inú pálọ̀ ni you are just a content creator. And because of the beef you already have for Ìyábọ̀ Òjó because you try to farm her and she no farms you. Ìjà tó ń bá Ìyábọ̀ ọjà nìyẹn o. Irú ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Fúnkẹ́ àti Tóyìn òun ni Davina náà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Davina àti Queen Mother. Davina try to farm Queen Mother and Queen Mother no send her papa nǹkan tó fi ń bá ọjà ni tó fi jẹ́ pé any small thing she attack Ìyábọ̀. What has Ìyábọ̀ got to do with gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀? How would she know they were fighting? This is not just anybody. Àwọn gan tó jẹ́ pé ṣe mọ̀ tí wọn kì í ṣe celebrity gan wọn ọjà àwọn gan tó rò pé celebrity gidigidi gan àwọn gan ló lọ ń jà. Why are you dragging Ìyábọ̀ for something she cannot even at that time gan Ìyábọ̀ gan mo sọ pé àwọn èèyàn sọ pé ṣe bóyá kí Ìyábọ̀ dá lóhùn ṣé Ìyábọ̀ gan mọ̀ pé kinní yẹn lè ṣẹlẹ̀ at that time ṣe mọ̀ pé tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tó expect ẹ̀ you will not even know how to respond immediately. Ó ṣọ̀kì Ìyábọ̀ gan fún ara ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ń gan kò mọ̀ ó ṣọ̀kì ẹ̀ náà she didn't know so kó nǹkan tó respond. Any small thing you are always looking for fault to blame Ìyábọ̀. Coming for Ìyábọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mọ nǹkan tó sọ ni ó ní òun ti kọ́kọ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ òun mẹ́sẹ̀jì ẹ̀ kò dóhùn náà nǹkan tó ń bí inú nìyẹn torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lọ́jọ́ yìí àwọn táyé ti pàtì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lọ́jọ́ yìí àwọn táyé ti pàtì náà. God doesn't try that day for the film which you feature. Funke is not a girl's girl. Funke is a person that, she's not. Me, my God, you know her personality, Sha. She understand. Things should have been different from this, but she mess up. Me, ò lè parọ́ fún yín. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí Láyọ̀ sọ. Láyọ̀, Ọlọ́run, I don't know your problem. I don't know. Only, I think all this is scripted and planned to stir up people. Even Femi appearing in all the scene is scripted to pepper his ex-wife, Iyaladoke. This is how Ìyábọ̀ operates. It's all fake. Ha! Ọlọ́run, wàhálà tẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù báyìí. Kí ni ṣé mọ̀ pé hello Mommy Adunni, ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Funke is too full of herself. Èwo tún wọ́n tún ibo oh my God. Mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ Davina sí tí Davina sọ pé Queen Mother ó ń kérò ó ń kó wèrè jọ ṣé ó máa wá pé ìjókòó ṣùgbọ́n pé Davina torí pé ìwọ ò nírú life yẹn rí kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ fún ẹ o ò lè rírú crowd yẹn pull tó máa fi kú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn tó máa yọ sí ẹ lójú oorun nìkan náà máa yọ sí ẹ so o ò lè rírú crowd yẹn pull tó máa fi kú torí ẹ I understand kò sí nǹkan tí Queen Mother lè ṣe tó máa tẹ́ lọ́rùn. This is a movie premiere that everybody do gbogbo èèyàn ló ń ṣe You are always mad at Queen Mother when she do her own. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé díẹ̀ ló dùn jù, tí ẹ ní the best. But now you're now painting it. Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà. Now you're now painting it and telling us that Fẹ́mi appearing there torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ fi pẹ́pẹ́ iyán Aládùkẹ́. Ṣé Ọlọ́run tí Fẹ́mi ò bá tún kí Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé, ẹ̀yin náà lè tún máa jáde pé wọ́n ti ń jà. Ọlọ́run. Ẹ wò níbi tó dé, you cannot please anybody. Kí ló kàn Fẹ́mi pẹ̀lú iyán Aládùkẹ́? But Fẹ́mi looks good o. Abájọ ó tó kí iyán Aládùkẹ́ gan lọ sọ́dọ̀ babaláwo níbi tó dé yìí. Ó tó kí iyán Aládùkẹ́ kó lọ só mọ́lẹ̀. I don't think so, kò yé mi o. Ó tó kí iyán Aládùkẹ́ rí bí Fẹ́mi ṣe fine ṣé ló dàbí bó ṣe ń dàgbà sí ló ń fine sí. Ó tó kán máa bẹ́ẹ̀ le ọlọ́. Ó fine gan o. Ọ̀tọ̀ ní Fẹ́mi Adébáyọ̀ tá máa ń rí inú fíìmù kò tiẹ̀ dá rárá. Ọ̀tọ̀ ní Fẹ́mi Adébáyọ̀ tá máa ń rí ní event. Ó fine bàjẹ́. He looks so good. But kí ló kàn iyán Aládùkẹ́ lóru? Ṣé torí iyán Aládùkẹ́ kó má ṣe movie premiere ni? Ó ga. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sọ kíní kan fún yín. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin ò kí ń jáde? Tí Fẹ́mi àti Fúnkẹ́ tó máa fẹ́ máa jẹṣẹ́ ara wọn. Wọ́n máa jẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní mọ̀. Do you understand that they are adults? They have free will. Wọ́n máa jẹṣẹ́ ara wọn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní mọ̀. Ṣé orí stage náà ti máa wá jẹṣẹ́ ara wọn ni? Bó ṣe hug Mercy, ẹ̀rí Mercy àìgbé. Mercy máa ń glow ni ó máa fine orí mi ẹlẹ́dàá mi. See that dress. Mercy fine Ọlọ́run. She's like one of the most beautiful Nollywood actress. When it comes to beauty, Mercy àìgbé ní tán. Bó ṣe hug Mercy, ló hug Ìyábọ̀, ló hug kí náà ń porúkọ ẹ̀ Fúnkẹ́ òwúwa rẹ̀. Ṣé tó bá fẹ́ dóra wọn? Ṣé orí stage yẹn ṣé ibẹ̀ náà ti ń pẹ́pẹ́ ni? Ṣé wọ́n ní máa jẹ́ṣẹ́ ara wọn bàṣẹ́bàṣẹ́? Two adults that they have money, they are rich, they are successful. What can stop them? The jealousy and hatred kò yé mi o. Tẹ́ sọ pé wọ́n tún script ẹ̀. Ṣé Fẹ́mi tún ṣe é nu Return of Arinze ní tàbá sọ pé okay bóyá wọ́n mọ̀ fún wọn àti Fúnkẹ́ sí scene ibi tó ti máa kiss ara wọn. Torí I don't understand. Kí là ń wí? Ṣé gbogbo èèyàn ti wá ṣe èrè lórí social media yìí báyìí ni? Ṣé gbogbo èèyàn ti wá ṣe èrè ni? Kí là ń wí? Kí làwọn lè sọ? Wọ́n ní Fẹ́mi appearing there is scripted. Ṣé gbogbo èèyàn ló wá kí Ìyábọ̀ ń bẹ? Aṣáàrí àti content creator gbogbo wọn ló wá síwájú tó wá kí Ìyábọ̀. Kò máa sin gbádẹ́lì mìíràn kan. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa tí Fẹ́mi Ṣẹ́gun Ògúngbè bá wá síbẹ̀ ẹ tún máa sọ wọ́n fẹ́ fi wá pẹ́pẹ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ wàhálà wà o. Wàhálà wà burúkú lórí social media. Àtúkúrò ń bẹ ẹ tún sọ pé Wùmí. Ọlọ́run àná ọmọ yẹn Ọlọ́run ó ti ṣe mí pàjù. Wùmí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ṣe ń píìkì life ẹ̀ together. Ẹ tún drag ẹ̀. Ẹ tún sọ pé Wùmí o nǹkan tó lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn o kò dáa rárá Bọ́láyọ̀. Why? I don't know. Is everything okay at home? Wípé aṣọ tó wọ̀, look at how simple. Tí Wùmí bá kó gbogbo ẹ̀ sókè, ẹ máa sọ pé ṣé èèyàn tó kọ ẹ̀kú nìyí? Ẹ máa sọ pé ṣé nǹkan tó yẹ kó wọ̀ nìyí? Ṣé èèyàn tó ń gba justice lélẹ́yìí? Ṣé èèyàn tó ṣe kinní kan kó máa kó sókè? Ó tún wọṣọ bíi suit báyìí. Ẹ tún bínú. Ẹni kò tiẹ̀ dá rárá. Ẹni ṣé nǹkan tó yẹ kó wọ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ tún God. Ọlọ́run. Ọmọ yẹn ti go through a lot. Greeting not until when they were ẹ mà ṣe o. Ó ga o. Ṣé àwọn tó tún mú Wùmí tó tún drag ẹ̀ ẹni kí ló ń ṣe ẹni kinní kan ẹ tún mú wọn lọ́mọ ẹ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní drag ẹ̀. Mo kàn ń wò pé it's just confusing because I don't even know kí ni ti Wùmí ń bẹ̀ báyìí. Kí ni ti Wùmí tó bá yẹ pé Wùmí tún wá síwájú ó tún wá jókòó sí kí Wùmí àbó kìsì àbó ẹ máa sọ pé ó ṣe pẹ́pẹ́ fúrú jù kọ́ ṣáà lè rí ń bẹ̀. Ọmọ yẹn she just seated on her seat. She just on her seat. Bí àgbà tó lọ sórí stage tó lọ jó nìkan mà ní. Ṣé pẹ̀lú slim case ni àbí kí lórúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn? That's the only time that we saw Wùmí. See, one thing that I understand so far on this social media is that when people just hate you, kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe. They just hate you. When people just hate you, kò sí bó ṣe lè mọ̀ ṣe. They just ṣe kí ni? Kò sí bó nǹkan tó lè ṣe sẹ́, kò sí bó ṣe lè mọ̀ ṣe. They just hate you. They just hate you. Ẹ jẹ́ n ka analysis aṣẹ́wó plug. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo like aṣẹ́wó plug gan. Only illiteracy is 70% of the problem facing Nigeria. They cannot differentiate the difference between relationship. To them, the moment they see two people together, they jump to the conclusion that they are friends. Funke and Toyin, they are colleagues. They are not friends. They are colleagues. Tí wà àti èèyàn tẹ́ bá jọ wà níbi iṣẹ́ tẹ́ jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ kan náà, kò mean pé ẹ jẹ́ friends o. You are colleagues. They forget these people are colleagues, exactly, and they work together, and seeing them together on social outing doesn't make them friends. Ẹni sùúrù, ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, if you say they are friends, let me tell you how this is so wrong on all level. Abẹ́ẹ̀rí ni Mọ́mí Ọlábọ̀dé, every time Wùmí, tó sọ pé kí lọmọdé yìí tó ṣe báyìí. She barely even appeared there, barely. Kò múra jù, kò pọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ bí gbogbo èèyàn ṣe pọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ sókè. Still no, you still look for a way to drag her. Ẹ rántí ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe interview fún Fathia Balogun tó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé kí ni relationship òun àti Saheed Balogun, tí Fathia sọ pé bóun ṣe wá yẹn, ó ní òun ò lè avoid ẹ̀ mọ́lé ayé òun, ó ní because we always meet. Ó ní tó bá yẹ pé location ni a lè meet in location, tó bá yẹ pé event ni a lè meet in event, ó ní tó bá tún yẹ pé family house to discuss about our children, we still meet there. Those people, they are family. Relationship Saheed Balogun àti Fathia Balogun kì í ṣe pé torí pé wọ́n ti fira wọn lẹ̀, wọ́n lè fira wọn lẹ̀, but iṣẹ́ tó ń jọ ń ṣe papọ̀ ó sì máa bring wọn together. Kò sí bó ṣe sá fúnra wọn tó. Àwọn ọmọ tó tún jọ bí fúnra wọn ó sì máa bring wọn. Those ones are family. They can be friends. Ṣé ti understand this thing? They can be friends. Tó ń bá tiẹ̀ ní sexual kinní mọ́. Ẹ wò gbà tí ìyá Fathia kú, ṣebí Saheed was there by her side. Wọ́n ti wọnú ara their family. It's not about the relationship. The work has made them together. But there's nothing like that. Láàrin Funke, we have never seen them in the same circle. They don't have the same friends. They don't really attend the same social gathering. You barely see them together in the same place. They are more of colleagues than anything. They cannot be friends. When you say people are friends, kò sí nǹkan tí Tóyìn bá ń ṣe, o gbọ́dọ̀ you can still say Queen Mother and àbí ká sọ pé Badosky, Eniola Badmus àti Funke, they are friends. The way they interact, the way they come at each other, the way they talk to each other, you understand? You see them together. Ṣé ẹ ti rí Tóyìn nílé Funke rí ni? Àbẹ́ ti rí Funke nílé Tóyìn rí? Ẹ ti rí Tóyìn tó ń premiere fíìmù ẹ̀ tí Funke wà ń bẹ̀? We can even still say that Queen Mother is still more friends to Funke than compared to Tóyìn. Kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa go the same way. They forget that these people are colleagues and they work together, and seeing them together on social outing doesn't make them friends. What Funke and Iyabo had between them is work relationship. That's why the only time you see both together is always doing work. They have never stepped out together. So you see them together when they are working on a project. But Iyabo and Toyin Abraham, look at the relationship between Iyabo and Toyin. They are family. They are friends. They are friends. They are friends. Iyabo and Toyin, they are friends and family. They will want to wọnú ara. But Funke and Toyin, they are not. They are colleagues. But Iyabo and Toyin relationship has transcended beyond work. They are involved in each other's family and private life. They are family. So apart from being colleagues, they are also family. And these both have demonstrated to us over the years. So it is wrong to say they have trio relationship. Even with Mercy Aigbe, they are colleagues. Mercy àti Iyabo, they are colleagues. They are not friends. Even with Mercy Aigbe, the relationship is work related. Exactly, work. She's a colleague, and Iyabo Ojo is not responsible for Funke's behavior and no control over her behavior. And I tell you that if Funke is not part of the Arinzo production, she may likely not attend. Àmọ́ Funke kò tẹ̀ ní wá rárá. She will not even attend. She may likely not attend the movie premiere. It is only later that will blame Iyabo for what happened at the premiere. Wọ́n tún sọ pé Iyabo tún fi set ẹ̀ up torí pé ó tún fẹ́ fi ta fíìmù ni. Because they like to make everything about Iyabo, even if it's not exactly. Toyin that come to the table greeted everyone and did not greet or avoid Funke. The narrative will still be that Iyabo is responsible. If Toyin had come to that table and not greet Funke, Toyin will still be the victim. Toyin will still be the culprit. Wọ́n máa sọ pé Toyin ló lọ fa wàhálà, kí ló dé tó lè kí, at least tó bá tiẹ̀ kí tó bá tiẹ̀ ń jà gan ṣèbójú ẹ̀ lọ. Ibi tó máa ń sọ pé wọ́n máa ń fàgbàlagbà rẹ ọmọ kékeré jẹ ni. Wọ́n máa sọ pé ṣèbójú ẹ̀ lọ, kí ló dé tó kí. Ẹ̀yin ayé sì máa jáde, ẹ máa tún sọ pé Toyin àṣẹ bó ṣe rí nìyí, wọ́n ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lélẹ́yìí, kí ló dé tó máa kí gbogbo èèyàn lórí tébù yẹn tó ní kí Funke ṣó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. They forget that what Funke and Toyin had between them is orogun owo competition. They are rivals and they can never have peaceful cohabit. Iyabo is not responsible for their stiff. What is important to Iyabo at this present time is the movie Return of Arinzo, and Funke is far more important to the success of the movie. Something I know Toyin understand very well as a producer herself. Hater, please have a nice day. I swear. Mo ní òsínwìn yẹn tún jáde ó tún sọ pé Iyabo, this is what you get for packing different people into your movie premiere. Mo ní so she's not supposed to invite everybody. Is that how it works? Ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìran yín ṣe nǹkan rere rí. Ṣe nǹkan rere rí. Even if they are fighting, she still has the right to invite them. What they do, they can never say exactly. Mọ́mí Ọlábọ̀dé. Ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ṣe nǹkan rere rí. Ó ga o. Ó ga. Then àwọn tápá bí àwọn dómi nílẹ̀ẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ òpònú. Ṣé rí ẹ̀yin ayé yín tẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà. Kò sí nǹkan kan téèyàn fẹ́ sọ nípa tiyín. Ayé yín ti ń ẹ máa gbọ́ òpònú. It is more Abdul reaction for me. More Abdul àbí kí lórúkọ woman. As in less is more. See, let me tell you something. Straight from hell, àbí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé you deliberately hate Iyabo Ojo, and Iyabo did not hate Abigail. But torí beef tẹ ní fún Esabod, lẹ ṣe transfer aggression sórí Iyabo Ojo. We understand. But one thing is one thing. Ní pé Iyabo is a people person. Even before she joined Facebook, àwọn ayé ti ń pariwo orúkọ ẹ̀ látòrí Instagram. She's a people's person. People love her. People adore her from Instagram before she even come to Facebook. Facebook tún wá jẹ́ kí love yẹn wà massive. That is one thing mo fẹ́ kó understand. And this is a movie premiere. Even God, the people standing at the door, they are more of paparazzi, not the guest. Àbí PA tó tẹ̀lé lè wá, àbí escort, àbí security, ṣé understand? Tó tẹ̀lé èèyàn wá lóríṣiríṣi. So they are more like kíni. You said less is more. Èèyàn tó fẹ́ ta fíìmù, ṣé irú ẹni yẹn ló tún máa ṣàwọn tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì pé kérò má kún, àbí ṣe ìkàn ya wèrè ni? Ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ilé ayé yín fracas ti bà ayé yín jẹ́, ẹ̀yin gan èrò gan lẹ́ ń wá. Dragging Iyabo, it gives you more engagement than following her. Share money. Dragging Iyabo will give you more engagement than loving her. So ẹ̀yin gan ṣẹ́yìn gan òwérò. Look at the people there. There is Rita Dominic was there. Mo Abdul was there. Look at the people there. Wọ́n pọ̀ àwọn celebrity tí mi ti expect pé wọ́n máa wà ń bẹ̀. They were all there. I was like, what? MC tún wá. Lady Layo was supporting women as well. She wasn't though. Ẹ sọ pé the comment of mommy wọ́n pè kan ní movie premiere. Ẹ sọ pé less is more. ṣé wedding náà fẹ́ lọ ṣe ni tẹ́yìn sọ pé less is more nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé the people that pay they should not enter me. torí pé woman yẹn sọ pé entrance is full. When you have a place that is filled with celebrity but you cannot relate straight from the hell, you cannot relate because ilé ayé ẹ gbogbo achievement tó ní pẹ̀lú gbogbo grandfather ẹ kò ju fracas lọ, kò ju social media account lọ, gbogbo comment ẹ náà kò ju 31 likes náà ni as at the time tí mo screenshot ẹ kò ju 31 likes, gbogbo likes tó ní oní less is more. Èèyàn tó fẹ́ ta fíìmù fún gbogbo àgbáyé ṣóun ló náà máa sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tí ò ní dáhùn. ṣó mọye tí Ìyábọ̀ ná sí fíìmù yẹn ó lè mọ ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe pé kẹ́ ẹ lọ dóko tó bá di pé kẹ́ ẹ lọ dó ọba ọlọ́ba mọ́lé ń sì báyìí ibẹ̀ náà ti máa rí ìwà àtọ̀gẹ́ ẹ̀. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ orogun ẹ ló ń torí Àbíkẹ́ bomi gbígbóná ń sìn. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó bá di pé kẹ́ ẹ lọ dó ọkọ ọlọ́kọ mọ́lé kẹ́ máa claim number 24 number 68 òbí 71 ibẹ̀ náà ti máa rí yín. But àwọn obìnrin tó ń fara ṣiṣẹ́ tó ń fọwọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tó ń fowó ṣiṣẹ́ tó ń fi gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́, the only thing you can pick out is the fault there. A place that is filled with celebrity, you will see that it will be filled with security, it will be filled with escort, it will be filled with paparazzi, it will be filled with events, party blogger, kò séyàn tí ò ní débẹ̀ tó. So because the woman complained that there are too many people at the entrance, ṣé ìdẹ́ ẹ̀ ó dé Met Gallery? Ṣé ó dé Met Gallery? Kò rí bí àwọn èrò ṣe máa ń kún. Met Gala tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn àtẹ̀ ti kún sí iwájú hotel tí àwọn celebrity ti máa múra tó jẹ́ pé they have to disguise them àbí kó fi nǹkan bò wọ́n lórí kó tó gbé wọn sínú mọ́tò. But you people will not understand ìgbà tí ń ṣe pé kẹ́ ẹ dóko sẹ́yìn tó jẹ́ pé that's the only thing you understand nílé ayé yín. Kó máa ṣe pàṣípààrọ̀ yín from one palace to another. Kẹ́ máa bá olórí ìdú ọkọ. Kẹ́ máa sọ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ ti kọ́kọ́ jà fún wọn. Ẹ wọlé ayé yín náà. Oní less is more. Ilé ayé ẹ̀ máa less ni. Kọ́nà náà sọ fún ẹ pé less is more nílé ayé. Ìyábọ̀ needs the more the crowd the merrier for her cinema. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni it's a cinema movie. She work hard for this. The more the crowd, the more she needs as much people as she can get. But kọ́nà sọ pé eré tí mo ti ṣe inú ayé tiẹ̀ náà ti tó. How would you feel? Straight from the hell. Kọ́nà sọ pé eré tóun ti ṣe inú ayé ẹ̀ pé less is more. Olóṣì aláràkà, what have you achieved in your life? You fracas. She really try. Nínú Nollywood èèyàn mélòó ló lè pull irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Gbogbo owó tó méèkì látijọ́ tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣorí ibú tó ti ń update tó ti ń ṣòṣì lórí social media straight from the hell kò lè ra bàtà Ìyábọ̀ ẹ̀ ọkàn. Ẹ̀yin olóṣì wọ́n tún dragi Láyọ̀ tún dragi. I don't even understand you people Ọlọ́run. Láyọ̀ tún sọ pé she pack fracas people for the yeye premium. Ṣé Rita Dominic ní fracas people àbí Fẹ́mi Adébáyọ̀? Ó rí mọ́mí gbé bọ́dì ń bẹ ó dẹ̀ tó rí ìkan náà ọmọ ewé kí lórúkọ ìyẹn náà nílé tó ní botch surgery yẹn ó ní ó ṣe pack fracas people. So who is the fracas people? Mo ní mọ́mí gbé bọ́dì kọ̀ Jókòó Tádé kí ni orúkọ náà máa ń pe Jókòó Tádé lórí TikTok ó ti sápá mi lórí. Ó ní she pack fracas people classes people everywhere. Orí ẹ̀ burú ẹ̀yin lè púùlù ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ti try ẹ̀yọ kan náà ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ try ẹ̀yọ kan kó jẹ́ Christmas party tí dọ́kàsì máa ń ṣe lọ́dọọdún ẹ̀ lè ṣe o àfi kẹ́ máa wá fault nínú nǹkan téèyàn bá ṣe ni. Igbó lọ̀gá yín tún wà ń sẹ́ o tún ti dóko lọ kéèyàn máa ṣẹ́yún at 50-51. Ó ní sí Jókòó Tádé dey do like better person another tacky low lifer no be money dey pay. Gbogbo àwọn tó wọlé síbẹ̀ yẹn owó náà sọnà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jókòó behind the tẹ́ tọ́ra yín di keypad warrior 100,000 for a chair you can run am. Ṣé ẹ lè run ẹ̀ 100,000 for a chair a table is 1 million is 2 million. You think it's easy and sold out. So Jókòó Tádé no be better person for 100,000 for a chair. Ẹ̀yin ti fi owó ti yín gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ti pa lórí social media ẹ ti fi support anybody. Who is supposed to only she not be better person? Who have you supported before? That's how we judge this matter. Maybe she took out of her hard-earned money to buy a seat to go and watch that premiere. Only Fola be like masquerade. Orí ẹ̀ ti burú. Fola wo ló dàbí masquerade. Rẹ̀ èèyàn tó ń jẹṣẹ́ Fola ni. Rẹ̀ èèyàn tó ń jẹṣẹ́. Ta ló ń jẹṣẹ́ Lizzy? Bọ̀dá Láti ológogoro gan ni. Emma only Shebi Yabo asked people to dress up like president and first lady. I still don't understand if anyone did. What a classless dress code. Lastless, everywhere go look ghetto. Everywhere look ghetto. Don't look ghetto, man. You guys are just paying. In fact, I don't. They are just paying now for the success. If Alabike looks stunning, just imagine. She looked beautiful. Gbòǹkọ́lé ayé yín. Ìjà ni wọ́n ti fi ṣe yín. Ẹ̀yin ti ta o. Ó ti ta. Ẹ wo. Ẹ kú òṣì, ẹ kú orí ibú. Ẹ kú kíni? Ẹ kú òṣì. Ẹ kú orí ibú. But one thing I know is that ẹ má gbàgbé April 3rd, Return of Arinze will be showing in all cinema nationwide. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá pé mother share lórí platform yìí. That brings us to the end of it. Kí ni àwọn people invest? We thank God that it was a success. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ rò, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rò, Ọlọ́run ò gbà fún yín. So everything was shaking. It was a success. We're all happy. Queen Mother was happy. Oh yeah, ọmọbìnrin yẹn. So any other person that you feel shaking it, you can go and pokùnso. Ẹ lè lọ para yín sọnù. Kò sí nǹkan tó kan ayé o. Lọ para yín dànù. But as for us, ayọ̀ la máa yọ̀. So Farida, to conclude my point, Farida, please, èèyàn tó bá ń tì ẹ́, má jẹ́ ó tì ẹ́ pa. Òótọ́ ló máa gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi. Èèyàn tó bá ń tì ẹ́, má jẹ́ ó tì ẹ́ pa. Abánidá lórí social media ẹ̀wọ̀n kì í bá ní débẹ̀. Let me tell you one thing. This is the time for you to just shut up. Yekudi is not going to take it easy on you. She's going to shake it. So the order for Ramo Elowo. So this is the time for you to shake it. Shut up. Your shut up is not weakness, but to save other people's life. Ṣorí ń sìn, àṣírí làrí ìtọ́mọlọ́mọ tí ò rán yín iṣẹ́, tí ò mọ̀gbà tẹ́ ń pín láàrin ara yín. Àṣírí ẹ̀lẹ́ tú síta fáyé yín sìn. So just shut up and go your way. And just I swear, you are not even in the position to talk. Just go your way. Just delete yourself. Èèyàn wa kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa lọ. Thank you so much for joining us for this live video. God will bless you. Bó bá dẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́, a máa wá ṣe kí ni? A máa gbé wá fún yín. Èmi ọmọ yín náà ni Ẹlẹ́yà Tẹ́mu, one and only. Any other Ẹlẹ́yà Tẹ́mu is a counterfeit. Have a wonderful day, guys. God bless you. Bye.